Hey guys, if you don't have chemistry with your scene partner, this is like the best hack. Get them to put a contact lens in your eye for you.
I felt very honoured to be able to touch your eyeball. I definitely felt closer. Well, I mean, I guess straight off the bat in our audition, the chemistry was red hot from the get-go.
Yes.
You know, I had to my camera kept fogging up. Mm-hmm. You know, but it just the kind of the level of play we had that we kept adding to each other's silliness.
Yeah.
And it was just so fun to play. I just knew that if I was to take something somewhere, you would be there to add onto it and continue on, or vice versa.
Yeah. I was intensely aware of the power dynamic between Elliott and I, because I wasn't just an actor on this film, I was also a creator, writer. That made me kind of much more nervous than I normally am going into I've played romantic leads so many times, and it also made me kind of less willing to make offers or share my ideas, just for some sort of fear that he would feel like he had to say yes, because I was also
I did.
And I was really grateful to have our intimacy coordinator, Chandel Pratt, there for that reason. And I remember our first rehearsal, she had us hug or something like that right at the beginning. And I was straight away starting to get very nervous about this. And I just started to talk incessantly and pull back. And I was like, oh, this is really awkward. Ha ha ha, this is really weird. And Elliott just kind of pulled me in and he was like, it's okay. Just stay here with me.
Oh, wow.
And I knew I was safe. I knew I was safe. And he just continued to hold that space through the rest of the production. And that just kind of really, I'm so grateful again. And luckily he made lots and lots of offers.
All of which were just brilliant, top tier.
Lots of ideas.
Having Chandel come up to us and be like, hey, just have more space here, or do this, or kind of shape your bodies like this because it tells a story, was so helpful.
Yeah.
Because it just, you were able to block out the 10 people, just kind of being like,
But that day was crazy because we had all this choreography done in the rehearsals, and we had this plan going into it, and then of course it's pouring rain on the day, as it happens in filmmaking, and our choreography had us rolling on the ground because they were in the bush and they're supposed to be snakes and spiders, and the ground was fully muddy.
Yeah.
Fully muddy, and Pella, our amazing costume designer, said to us, you've got one take and your costumes are gone. We're not going to be able to do that again. And the DP was like, nah, you're going to have to do more than one take. So, and then it started raining again, and we were
brainstorming in the car, going all right.
Chandel was like, okay, we need to come up with something else, but we all have to go undercover, so have a think about it. We closed the doors, it was pouring down rain. I was like, right, let's go on the car. That was my one suggestion.
Please tell that story. Please tell that story.
Yeah, our first rehearsal when he was like, so what's reggaeton?
We were like,
to be fair, he asked me what the big tennis championship in Australia was, and I said the Melbourne Cup. So we were equally ignorant as to each other's
world.
I feel like the Australian Open is a bit more mainstream than reggaeton.